All right, here we are with I Was a Teenage Exocolonist, a Chuubo's Marvelous Wish-Granting Engine Fable, Season 2, Episode 8. We are in February 2026. I am Devin, the facilitator, and with us here today we have...
Peter as Digi, a.k.a. Digi.
Natalie as Trigonometry, a.k.a. Trig.
And G as Serendipity, a.k.a. Ren.
Perfect, gang. So, what happened in last chapter, which was Dust 1-ish. And I was off to such a good start. Before we go into Dust 2 and Vertumnalia.
Digi got some acid burns from enjoying his hot spring too much.
Stern talking to. And then Ren completely bungled a first aid class, mostly aimed at the younger cohort. There were tears. It was a shit show until Digi saved the whole thing and reestablished order in the classroom.
Well, I don't know why you opened that lesson with showing people dash cam videos of Russian traffic accidents. Probably not the best way to have started it.
You tell Ren that.
Oh, you could hear Tammy cry almost immediately.
Poor Tammy.
To be fair to Ren, Tammy was already putting on the waterworks when Ren just suggested that an accident might happen.
What kind of accident? And Dis is like, yes, be specific.
How many people will die?
Yeah. God, yeah, this did not help. This did not help at all. Fuck.
You got any more of those OSHA accident, training videos?
This is like, I want to see what happens when a forklift is piloted improperly.
Yeah, exactly. In today's class, kids, we're watching this German forklift video.
The famous video.
Oh, I love that video.
That's classic. That's decades old now.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that when I was a kid.
I was too young when I first watched that. That was a bit much.
Well, it was a comedy, so it made it hilarious. Like, it was such clear. Like, the dude gets cut in half, and he's like, "Oh no!" When he's on the floor, just looking like, "Should have looked both ways."
Yeah. Like, I can appreciate that now. Back then, not so much.
Work is done today. Time to go home and relax.
The Germany simulation meme.
Hello, here's a picture of, is that Margaret Merkel on the back there?
Yeah, Angela Merkel.
Such a funny fucking picture. Anyway, yeah. Oh, I guess the other third thing that happened is Utopia went blonde because of acid problems.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I could not be more furious about it.
Turned more acidic because of evaporation and stuff.
Yeah, the filter in her shower that she has went bad. Now it makes canon that one card we have of Utopia all blonde.
Hell yeah, we fixed everything.
We did it.
This is so important.
It's in canon.
We fixed the continuity.
Yeah, we did it. This is like us fixing the Star Wars expanded universe. Okay. It is Dust month 2. So Vertumnalia is going to be happening or is happening. Where do we start with that? I guess we have to start. Oh, shoot. No, we got to start with Digi. Digi. Are you there?
Yeah, Digi's here.
Okay,
somewhere.
Digi. This is a dream, so don't screw it up by thinking it's not a dream. Anyway, Digi, you wake up at night in the dream. It's a dream still, Digi. It's nighttime. All the bioluminescence is out. There's a siren going, Digi. What do? There's like an emergency siren, like a go to your muster point, like safety siren.
Oh, I guess Digi has followed his training and recently, had that first aid training course. Okay, need to follow the protocol, get out of bed, and follow where he's supposed to. Go to the crash, I guess.
Yeah, so it's dark out. And like in the dream, it's dark out because it's glow season. It's nighttime for the whole season, basically. So like people are running back and forth. You see Calm with like in his like guard outfit running with Rhett and some other people off. You see a lot of the kids being shepherded to the creche inside the main part of the ship. The gates are open and like there's animals crawling through this place, attacking things, like attacking buildings and stuff. And people are like batting them away and things. It's bedlam out here.
Oh no, I guess, it's Digi, one of the older kids should be responsible. So, okay, time to go and start helping everybody bat out the animals.
All right, where do you go? There's 3 places this dream can take you. The greenhouse, geoponics, command, the creche, and the front gate.
Well, I guess we'll go to command because, need to get some orders, I suppose.
Okay. All right. You run to command just in time to see the end of the dream because that was the secret trap to end the dream instantly.
Oh, no.
I know, right? I put that there just to spite you. Okay. You run in. This is the scene that plays out in the dream. You come down one of the corridors next to the command area, and there is a monster. Like, you know what a manticore looks like. The listeners know what a manticore looks like. I guess some listeners don't. So it's like, imagine a lion, but it's pink and has like a man monster face and has like pincers and stuff and like a scorpion tail. Look up what a manticore from Exocolonist is if you don't know. Come on, you have a smartphone. Good Lord. And also, I guess its main is also flower petally because they're plants.
Yeah.
Right?
Half plant, half lion, half manticore.
It's a half manticore, yeah, because we got so many full manticores walking around. It is attacking the command area that leads to where Uticott and like the chiefs usually hang out. And there's an array of guards there, including Rhett and Calm. And they're having problems dealing with it. Like it's swiping people away and trying to kill. When, as they're firing at it, from the opposite end of the corridor, Soul, on that hoverboard you've seen Cal had, skates under the manticore, grabs a rifle that one of the guards dropped, and flips, and then tosses it to another guard, who shoots the manticore just in time for it to jump at seeing Soul there and impale Soul and then Calm against the wall with its tusk.
Oh,
Calm's fine. He was wearing body armor.
I don't want to make this all about me, but where's Ren?
I mean, you weren't here to take the damage.
Where's
actually?
I
you don't even know. Actually, that's a great thing. So Ren, because this is Chuubo's, you're like, well, where's me? And I got to tell you, Digi, you don't know who the cuss that is. You've never met that person a day in your life.
I see how it is.
It's just been you, Trig, and I don't remember Steph's character's name. Taxonomy. It's just been you 3 hanging out, looking at that alien monolith you remember so well in this dream and doing stuff with satellites and Soul having that thing out in the woods. You're never going to know what that thing out in the woods was now.
Oh no, need to go and save Soul.
Well, the manticore dies and Soul is super dead. Little 10-year-old dead body just kind of plops to the ground. Calm's fine. Soul kind of jumped backwards to like get Calm out of the way while they were being like impaled.
Oh no, Soul, not you.
Yeah. The dream moves forward to when the sun comes up after 2 weeks later, and they have to have Soul's funeral. The first person to die on the Vertumnalia is becomes part of the soil on your new home. End of year 1.
And then at the end of whatever cycle music plays.
Yeah, and then you wake up back here in Dust 1 or 2. Had you gone to anywhere else, you would have gotten other things before eventually getting to command. It would have the list would have ticked down.
Womp
Next
womp.
time.
Next time, I want to make this decision.
All right, so you wake up and it's all very hazy. You're like, okay, I kind of remember none of that dream except for the part where I got up and went to command and saw that happen. Everything else kind of fuzzes out. But who the cuss is Taxonomy?
Yeah.
It's just a friend you made up in your mind.
And then Steph joined us next session or something.
Oh yeah, I'll be like,
see.
oh yeah, that's taxonomy. You had brain damage from all the burns. I can retcon whatever I like, smooth as ice. Not that
It's
ice.
fine, guys. It's a secret third iteration. Everything makes sense. So just reload it at one time.
Oh yeah, Soul ate it at command. They failed that dice that card battle. That happens too. In the first glow attack, you can like grab a rifle, toss to someone, and that person will shoot the mana core, and you're a hero.
Damn. Well, I became a hero by just beating some fucking dogs, I think.
Cussing
That sounds
dogs.
bad. That sounds bad.
Yeah, now you're ice. Peter. At the same time, Pete.
Makes sense.
That's so good. Same
I'm
wavelength.
cancelled on Twitter.
Oh no, you're
Oh,
canceled
no.
on the Nazi platform for Nazis.
Yeah.
Yeah, what other gay bar will it go to? Or Nazi bar?
What other gay bar will you go to? Is this Parks and Recreation? Are you talking about the Bulge out back from Leslie's place?
I haven't seen that show.
It's very okay. It's very funny. It doesn't really resonate anymore like it did, except for very recently. But hey, anyway, that was your dream. That was your something haunting you from the past, but you've got the chance to make it right.
Now I'll have to figure out how to make it right.
I think in the context of this not taking till as long to glow, the making it right could be you deciding that this is like not real, but something you can take action on.
Okay, guys, we need to do some self-defense training about avoiding manticores. Perfect.
Do we know what those are yet?
I mean, there's a Pokedex. I think.
Found those? No, I mean,
I think when you go to surveying, there's a Pokedex of like the animals they've seen. I feel like Manticore's on there.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think the Manticore is in there right from the get-go.
Yeah, I think you can see like one of them in the starting area at some conditions and so on. But yeah, it's like maybe we haven't seen it, but probably some expedition team that go further out for scouting did or something like that. And
yeah, like there are some, like alpha predator fauna flora here on Vertumna. That's one of them.
Yeah, it's gonna be like I was watching someone like do a playthrough of the Exocolonist, and they like open up the map for the areas, and then like read the descriptions, and then you get the description for those plateaus or whatever. Like, hey, there's some alien technology there, and she was going like, what? How do you know this stuff? Why aren't we going there? Alien technology, guys, aliens are real.
I know, right? Like I did that too with the Surveyor. Like when I went to Surveyor and checked all the stuff, I'm like, wait, what's happening?
Yeah.
What? Amazing.
Why aren't we talking more about aliens? Cuts to disc. Yeah, I know. I said the same thing, and they said I was 10, and then I had to eat this worm.
Thanks, Sol.
Right? Yeah, that's your dream. You saw Soul get killed by a monster.
Well, I guess I got struck by an insider revelation that changes everything.
Oh, shoot.
Major
Is that one of the
goal.
things? Yeah, that was it. You struck with an insider revelation that changes everything. That was it. You did it.
Huzzah! Major goal complete.
You should join the garrison about it. We need all the hands we can get.
Yeah, Digi, your schedule's free.
Sure thing. Let's go to Garrison and train to fight manticores for no reason at all.
Anyway, that is how I'm starting your scene. You have to take it from here, boy. It's the morning. It's hot out.
Okay. Well, I guess Digi will go and get breakfast and stuff and start his day as he normally would.
While you're getting
One leg at a
breakfast,
time.
Soul is there in the kitchen serving you with antecedent.
Oh, thank you.
She nods.
Anyone else wants to be on the scene, or is it just Digi?
Oh yeah, Ren is here. Ren needs breakfast too.
Yeah, Trig is having breakfast as well.
Antecedent's like, can I interest you three in the meat option we have? It's meat.
No, thank you. Sorry.
I'm offering an extra dessert for people. I'm offering for our very bravest colony members an extra dessert to people who want to at least give it a try.
Digi goes, I'll go, I'll eat her rations then.
I said Anne. She's like,
it's not that I'm scared.
Our morally bravest.
What's it made
Ethical
of?
frontiers. Oh, well, the first float cow passed away. It was a little older than the rest, so it has been taken. And then she kind of like starts thinking about how to phrase this in space Esperanto. To the abattoir Geranium has and butchered into parts to cook. She's like, I know that didn't sound right, but I don't know enough about space Esperanto to softball this.
You got recycled or reused.
No, she wouldn't use euphemisms like a fascist government.
She's food now.
Anyway, you asked what happened to it. That's the answer. The animal died and it was disassembled into parts and then cooked.
No, Trig asked what's it made of.
So I can
like
get
a naive kid would.
Okay, one at a time.
Is flow cow not the right answer?
No, flow cow can be the right answer.
That's what she'd said. She had said flow cow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, on this planet, everything's part plant and part animal, it seems. So, what is veganism around here, even?
Antecedent's like, we don't really know.
Ren looks at Digi just so miserably. And I'm, you know what? This is totally an OU moment. Like, yeah, great. Awesome. Just perfect.
So Antecedent's like, I didn't hear a real coherent answer, my lovelies, from any of you.
Yes, please, Digi.
Okay. Soul serves you up like a drumstick with some slabs of like little steak and then like vegetables and like soup and stuff.
Yeah, Trig says okay.
You also get a drumstick. We only had the two. Wait, no. Flow cows have a lot of legs. We have several more drumsticks.
Trig kind of like sniffs at it and goes, this smells like the jerky or when that thing happened to Soul.
Soul just kind of looks at you. Could I offer you a drink of some kind?
You have some float cow milk?
Yes. Upsettingly enough, we do. Would you like it spiced or cold?
Ooh, spice sounds fun.
All right, I'll get that for you then. All right. She goes over to the ice cream maker that they had to dig out and like blends you up a float cow milkshake that's spiced, like cinnamon spices.
Hey, Soul sounds kind of out of it today.
I had to watch the float cow get butchered. Dad said it would be educational, and he was right. It was extremely enlightening to why I will not be eating float cow.
That's horrible. I'm so sorry.
It's not really an apology thing. It's more of a, that's how the, there's a phrase for this, seeing how the something gets made. The sausage. I saw how the sausage got made. Would you like some? We have breakfast sausages now.
Absolutely
Yes,
not.
please.
Okay. Well, you all got your meat option. That was really just for Ren. So let's give everyone else a chance to cycle through and try it. And if you want any leftovers, I will buzz you with a takeaway container on our hollow palms that we have built into our palms. You don't have to meander around here waiting for the food. I'll bring it to you. I have depot duty later after I do some daycare work.
Thank you, Saul. Of kudos.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, gang. She nods.
Just
Out of the corner of her eye.
Water.
Yeah, she gets you water. Out of the corner of her eye, though, she looks to like the cooking area in the back where Tammy is. She's doing fine. She didn't have to see any of it. Brings back.
Funny enough, like my grandfather, like had a small farm and like butchering like some hares and some chickens, and I was fine with that.
Oh, you, Peter.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God. I'm like, Peter, you were born on the stratospheric Earth's first colony ship.
I wish.
I know, right? Yeah, Soul will bring you your water. What do you want? Veg option, soup option?
Veg.
All right. So, cards on the table. The vegetable option is potato. This blue fruit we find, and tripid stalk.
Potato?
Potato. Like it's like a watermelon potato. I don't know what either of those are, though, really. Like, we had some of them on the stratospheric, but, like, we had, like, really small potatoes. Yams?
Would I know what what was that stalk thing?
A tripid.
Tripid. I have animals 1. Would I know?
Oh, yeah, tripids are one of the... They're not an animal. It's hard to say. Geranium and fluorescence argue back and forth on what a tripid is. Like... Geranium's like, it's a plant. I don't really take care of these things. And fluorescence is like, it's an animal. Take care of it in the barn. And geranium's like, but they don't move. Like, they kind of move, but plants move too. Sunflowers move.
Right.
Does that make sunflower an animal? And fluorescence is like, I'm your boss and you will obey me. These are animals and they are your responsibility. Which is how most of their arguments go.
I remember those things, yeah.
I am your boss and your wife, and you will obey.
Dang it. Well, I guess I'll try that. I'm gonna trust that that's fine.
Soul looks at you. Look, cards on the table. I'm 75% sure these are vegan.
Good. I'll take that.
Trip it. There we are. Wow, what a life cycle. All right, you get some nice, it's done up like asparagus, a little bit of lemon or acid fruit that they have. Blue bobber fruit. Bobber fruits are acidic, I think. So it's a bit of bobber fruit juice, bit of a bobber fruit as well, sliced up. It's been charred on the grill. You get some water that you asked for and a small collection of pills for nutrients and stuff. And a dessert. What's your dessert? Would you like the float cow milk shake?
Just give me the usual soy stuff. It's fine.
All right. Yeah. All right. You get a couple soy cookies Tammy made.
Excellent.
There was nothing from the planet in these. These are just from the printer. Tammy made them. Her good old standard. Safe.
Good stuff.
That's his Soul talking, by the way. Soul's the one narrating this. That's not my voice. That's Soul. Oh, okay. Her just being kind of like, oh man, today was a day.
Hey, if you need to talk, Digi's right over there and definitely happy to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll get past it. It's fine. It's just a normal thing that just happens here now. It's not even that. Yeah. It's not even that big of a deal anymore.
Are you sure? I don't know. No. You know what? It's fine.
Yeah.
I take my tray and I join.
Let's not throw stones at geoponics here.
Already moved on.
Trig, what are you having? You got the meat.
So here's a question for you, Devin.
Yeah.
At like the 15-year-old years of age that these kids are, how much biology will they have learned at this point?
How much biology do you want to have learned?
Well, enough to realize that anything that has the word milk should be coming from a mammary gland of some kind, and that float cows probably don't have those.
I think they do have them for their calves. Okay. It's just that they're aliens, and milk is a euphemism, and mammary gland is a euphemism, and pasteurization is a euphemism.
No. I have played the start of the game recently. The milk is not the piss. It's two different things. Yeah,
but it is extremely vague, though. I've looked up all the different references to float cows in the game files. It's a little wishy-washy, but yeah, I think it's more milk than it is piss. I do think those bladders can get mixed up, though.
Okay.
Oh, God, no. I'm fine.
Well, when you first milk it, you have to... Yeah.
Soul comes back with your milkshake.
I am not having any of that. Nope.
No, you can't. You didn't take the meat. You don't get the special dessert.
Exactly.
You get cookies. And she's like, great, I'm glad. I'm so proud of you all. Report any things. Just report any changes you feel on your hollow palm and log it.
On Paleo Earth, we have something called milk allergies. Report with that, sort of thing, yeah.
And Soul's like, don't worry, none of this is lactose.
Okay.
Which means there's nothing in here that we might be intolerant to. Anyway.
The only thing we could be intolerant to is our beliefs once the Helios arrives and Vase gets here.
Is that also Soul's?
No, Soul didn't say that in character, you goon.
Anyway,
you guys can sit in the cafeteria
down somewhere,
and in the background it's Tammy, Soul, and Antecedent just doing the morning rush. Some people take meat, a lot of people do not. And if an enemy takes it, an enemy's like all down to clown.
Yeah, of course.
As is calm.
Of course you would be. Dang it. So, now that we are possibly out of earshot of Soul, I'm gonna be like, is it just me, or are we getting real comfortable with killing stuff lately?
I mean, you have to survive on the land and use every part of the animal or something. And the animal in this case is the land, and all the parts are animals, I guess. I don't know where I'll go with this metaphor.
Calm kind of pipes up next to you guys. I mean, Geranium said it was, it died. It was old. It died. So, I feel like that's not on us.
But yeah, now we're scavengers then, and not predators.
He thinks. I mean, we always were, weren't we? If you listen to history lessons.
Shouldn't. I just feel like it should go in the fertilizer.
I mean, it will go into the fertilizer, just with an extra step.
Calm nods at that. Huh. That's probably why Fluorescent didn't command him to fertilize it.
Trig kind of listens to the argument and changes her mind about just dropping the drumstick in her pocket and goes, I'll try it then.
You asked for it.
Yeah, no, she just wanted the dessert.
Oh my god! Why not give it to Digi then?
Her plan was just to go in and obsequiously dispose of it.
Just give it to Digi. That's where you could obsequiously dispose of it.
Oh, okay. Well then, here.
And then Anteceden's not a cop.
We can do some trading.
Yeah, have it. I have dessert.
All right.
Oh. 2 cakes.
You beat the system. Yeah, you beat the system. The system that was not very hard to beat. Antecedent. Well, you had to be coy and clever enough to do one step of deception.
Hope you're getting enough nutrients, Trig, because you might need them. Gotta be prepared. Gotta be prepared at all times.
Oh wait, no, Ren. That's a great idea. Con says.
What is?
Well, you just were saying something about the meat, right? Well, if we're eating the meat, you can't compost the meat, right? You said we got to compost the meat, but we can't compost the meat because then we just get Vertumnalia compost. But if we eat it, we get human compost, and that works better for the human crops.
Oh, clever.
I guess that's why they did that.
Look, that is. We're
expanding the geoponics.
I have no idea if any of that's true, Com.
Well,
hybridization is gross.
Well, we're the only things that make Earth fertilizer. We didn't bring animals.
Yeah, and even Ratty doesn't add that much.
I imagine Ratty wouldn't, wherever Ratty is these days.
Let me tell you. It's so far we don't know what's gonna come out when you're done digesting this stuff. Please don't tell me when it happens, but you should tell somebody.
I mean, Geranium and Fluorescence checked ahead of time, and so did Antecedent. So did what do you call her? The Instance. They test. They didn't just test this on us. You know that, right, Ren? Ren.
Yeah, you have to sign up for
He leans over,
subject.
ball under his arm on the table. You know they didn't just test this on us, right, Ren? It's important to me that you know that.
Fine. Yes.
Trig
He's like
just
smiling, but he's like,
cocks an eyebrow up at that.
it's important to me that you know that.
Yeah. There's a separate, job thing on the job board to be like the test subject for testing new stuff, and it's mostly for, adults.
Yeah, we got a lot of adults here who will do that, like Mars's dads.
Yeah. It's like you get a day off by just eating some fruit and seeing whether you have some, bad reaction to it.
Calm nods.
I'm not signing up for that. Oh, right. Because they probably don't want me signing up for that, because that would not be good for the test data, because I can probably digest a bunch of stuff others can't. Probably.
Com's like, am I out of the loop on something? Sorry. Sometimes I zone out. Wait, why? Do you have a stomach thing?
No, I have a general regeneration thing, like...
Oh.
I'm just tougher?
Then that makes your stomach stronger?
I mean, it might.
That's
There's
cool.
Certainly things that, might not hurt me the way it hurts you.
I had never thought of that. That's wild. Huh.
I guess you could eat something and drink some acid to make it dissolve faster, and then your stomach will take it. And that's some cool stuff you could be doing with yourself.
Well, what else does it do then?
We need to test this.
Wait, an enemy kind of has something.
I know. I understand that this seems odd to you. It also seems odd to me, because they always told me Ren, you're gonna be super tough, and you're barely ever gonna be hurt in a meaningful way. And that did not pan out. I get hurt all the time. I get hurt so bad all the time.
Well, maybe you need to grow calluses like your anemone does. You get hurt a couple times and then it doesn't hurt as much.
Wait, if an enemy eats something that hurts her stomach, will her stomach grow scales?
Oh, I hope not. That sounds awful.
I gotta ask Mom a lot more questions than I ask about my life and the things that happen around me.
Do we know what Com's thing is?
Spicy food.
What was that, Ren?
Do we know what Com's thing is?
Yeah. We know what Com's thing is. He has, his little bat ears. I kind of took that to mean that he has just a general sense suite. So his thing is he can feel radiation and stuff. Like he can touch radiation, and he's a little more immune to it than you guys are, and he can detect it.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. He just has radiation senses / radiation nullification / resistance. It's not it's not super big and huge like Cal never sweating or Tangent never sleeping. It's just a weird thing he has. It's dragon adjacent.
Definitely sounds like a useful thing to have on a spaceship.
Right. It's dragon adjacent. I figured that too because he's 15, and it's also dragon adjacent because that enemy has dragon things, and Com has those weird ears.
Oh yeah.
I figured it was in the same wheelhouse.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah,
that's good.
So he can put his hand on hot things or acid and stuff, and it just kind of is a little fine.
Yeah. Neat.
Anyway, is that the scene? Because I think
did you get what you wanted out of it?
I think so. I think I might cash in. You comfort someone. No, wait. It says you comfort someone, not you try to comfort someone. I don't know if Soul really took to that. Yeah.
I mean, Soul did not take to it. Soul was kind of just neutral.
Yeah.
She's dealing with a bunch of other stuff in her part of this world that she lives in. She wouldn't even get a description of talking to you guys if you saw it from her perspective. They'd be like, you worked in the kitchen. It's perfect.
Damn. Full on autopilot.
Yeah. I guess we'll always be talking about how defense against Manticores if you'd like to go that route.
Yeah, do it.
So, Ren, you seem to be interested in first aid defense and protecting yourself against the planet. How would you go about fighting a Manticore?
Oh, a manticore. Well, I take this with a bunch of salt because I've never seen one. I've only, I've seen some of the videos they made. Yeah, honestly, the big thing is don't let it get too close to you. Shoot it with a gun if you can.
Yeah, I guess I was thinking the same. Like, I whole dream about like manticores attacking us, and I think the guns work really fine on it. But yeah,
Could probably rig up some kind of like arc discharge across a door or something.
Or like a
crack me a
mine.
door.
That sounds like a great way to repeat the whole soul getting electrocuted situation.
Yeah, but manticore.
Yeah, it's if we can make it definitely absolutely only affect manticores, sure.
I mean,
Instead of rigging death traps on our own ship, maybe you guys should just join the garrison.
Com's nodding. Yeah, I was going to suggest that too. That's a really good idea. Like Rhett's putting us through drills against various like aggressive predators on the planet. Like not against the animals, but like through like safety drills and like what to do when this happens kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And they'd have access to equipment, wouldn't they?
I mean, yeah.
That's a really
they don't
good
let
idea.
me have the rifles except for target practice, which is nonsense. But
I mean, I'm in the rifle course.
They probably let you have rifles whenever you want.
No, we're using virtual rifles. Like the dummy ones. They print from the matter fabricator. They have the same weight and kind of kick response and stuff, but they use like a virtual system. Like
yes, I know that. I'm also in the rifle course.
I just want
I'm talking about the way you outrank me.
I don't think I outrank you, considering we're both guards.
You're captain. You made the dang mark. We talked about this.
I'm captain of the sports ball team, but like, no, I know what you mean by that. By like the Rhett, second in command thing. But like, I'm still 15. Rhett has like adults younger than him and older than me who've killed on Earth. We're kind of more in line.
Oh boy.
Like, no, I know what you're saying. I remember. It's just it's relative. Like, yeah, among the 15-year-olds, I definitely did well. But like, have you heard of fluorescence?
Like, Ren, is it bothering you that
can barely walk without her thing?
Yeah, she lost that leg killing.
Yeah.
So Ren, does it bother you that Combs outranks you in some capacity, in some aspects? That he's on the expedition team lead.
Oh yeah, I'm leader of that too. Right.
Does it bother me? It doesn't bother me. Of course not. Of course it bothers me. What are you talking about? Com always gets everything I want.
You said it didn't bother you, then you did, so I'm also confused.
Of course you are, Wonder Boy.
No, I'm calm. Kombucha. You're having dreams about manicores?
Oh yeah, well, like okay. So I guess Ren, here, I guess take not this dessert. I have some other toffee dessert here that I said for yesterday. You could have that, and so I'm comforting you with this. Get your XP.
Oh hell yeah!
So I guess I should apologize because a while back, I think a year ago, like Conan asked me like, "Oh, who'd make a good leader for the expedition stuff?" And I suggested, Calm, because he's so great, and I thought he'd be good at it. So maybe that contributed to him getting this position.
Well, thanks, man.
Yeah,
I will not let your faith in me be squandered.
So Ren just sits there with the dessert in her hand, and she just looks at you so sad. You did what?
Well, Tonin asked, could be good for various, job postings and so on. And he was asking, whether, Calm would make a good expedition leader or whether it'd be you. And I thought that, Calm, since he's also a sports ball leader, it kind of makes sense that he's the organizing one. And, he'd organize the expedition team. And it seems that, Tonin took it one step further.
Digi, I'm going to kill you.
Did he grab his foot and start running?
Yeah, maybe you should start running.
And I guess that could be the scene, if you want.
All right. If that's what you want, perfect. I was going to point out, if you're going to yell at Calm, when you turn around, he was gone. As soon as Digi said that, Calm was out of there. It's like, well, time to go. You just see, when you look back to where he was sitting, the sports ball spinning on the table from the momentum of him leaving.
Oh, no. He left his sports ball behind.
He's got others.
Yeah. But
others.
Importantly, we still didn't see him without a sports ball.
Mm-hmm.
Saw the sports ball without him. That's different.
We see sports balls without Calm all the time after year 5.
Exactly, that's fine.
All right, that's the scene.
So I guess I talk about something that bad that's happened to you. There we go.
You did it.
Quest flavor.
Heck yeah. 3 XP away from completing the Holy Mountain with Alejandro Jodorowsky.
Huzzah.
Okay, who wants to go next? You gang?
I think my next thing would be at Vertumnalia.
All right, that piano music starts up. We're in Vertumnalia. Y'all had the time's going to be a little bit sloppy here if you want to go back and forth, but tables have been set up. Calm's doing the bot wrestling prep work. The chiefs are getting together to do judging. Everyone's hustling and bustling. What's going on with this, Ren?
I think Ren's honestly just looking to chill. She doesn't. Calm has the bot wrestling in hand. She's just here for the food. She's done a lot of training lately. Hopefully, nobody ropes her into some zany scheme.
And on cue, Trig comes in. Hey, how's it going, Ren?
Fine. Yeah. I hear they're pulling out all the stops on the what's it called, on the potato casserole this fine day. Looking forward to that.
Well, that won't be for a little while. Would you be interested in coming and seeing a show?
I guess, yeah. Yeah, sure. What's there to see?
Oh! It's a science fair competition.
Oh, right. The science fair. Yeah, yeah. You know what? That sounds fun. I might watch that.
Cool. Well, then it's about to start. Why don't you come with me?
Yeah, lead the way.
So we're going to the science fair?
Yeah, let's go to the science fair.
Okay, so let's do the Vertumnalia bit real quick. Where we start up Vertumnalia. Come on, you fudger. There we go. Okay, Udicott gives that speech. In Earth's history, Vertumna was known as all this stuff. Midsummer Festival to celebrate Vertumna. Lush planet upon we find ourselves today. Everyone says something. They don't mark it down, thank goodness. The Earth plants look less robust than usual, and supplemented by Vertumna plants, potato pods, and slabs of edible fungi. I forgot there's a lot of mushrooms here. A lot of that all over the place. And yeah, Hal and Red have organized the competition for the kids. Good luck, children. Bot wrestling happens first. An enemy wins. She's all powerful. And then we get to the science fair.
So, kind of off the side of the science fair, where all the kids are getting their stuff ready, there is a table covered over with a cloth. And Trig kind of goes and waves Ren over to the table. Hey, come over and give me a hand with this thing.
Yeah, I suppose. What is this?
It's the big finale for the show, for the science fair.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I can help you carry that wherever you need. Sure.
Yeah, no, just right over onto the stage. Give me a hand with this thing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fine. You know what? That's fine.
If you're coming onto the stage, Tangent and Tammy just went. So Tangent had a thing about recycling urine into water. Tammy had a thing about flowers changing color. And now it's you. Geranium's kind of looking as you're getting set up. Oh, you took this so much further than I did. That's so good. Good job.
Trig just kind of shoots him a thumbs up.
He's like, oh, it's going to be awesome.
Right.
So, at this point,
turns to leave the stage.
Oh no! I need you for one more thing. Just leave the sheet on it. You just need to yank it off when I point at you.
So
Ren looks at Trig and looks over to the audience, and the realization hits her like, dang it. Well, she can't just leave now. She takes hold of the sheet, yeah.
So yeah, the judges are sitting down. They're like, and our next contestant is trigonometry.
And I wanted to go and do something really cool. Well, actually kind of hot for all of you. And that was the most amazing science experiment I have ever heard of, which was a baking soda volcano, it was called. But it got me thinking. In the background?
What?
It got me thinking.
The curtain.
It got me thinking. I have no clue what a baking soda is, and we don't have any vinegar. So how do you do this on Vertumna? And the thought came to mind is Vertumna is full of all sorts of resources that we know some of the properties of, not all the properties, but we can still use what we know back from Earth. And Trig points at Ren at this point.
Ren yanks the sheet.
One of the things that Earth had was geysers. And they're quite a bit like volcanoes, except instead of shooting magma and lava out, they shoot hot water. And at this point, the geyser little cone in the middle of the little diorama starts to bubble and starts to spurt little bits of smoke, steam coming out of it. So what I did was I took some readily available components that I had, mainly float cow milk and nitrite salts, and when they mix together, they produce heat, and the heat boils the float cow milk, and the float cow milk turns to steam. And this is the point at which the pressure inside the geyser hits the critical limit, and a huge plume of scalding hot fluids and steam and float cow milk come erupting out of the geyser on the top of the table, shooting out over top of, well, kind of everybody in the general area.
Especially the judges.
Oh, 100% the judges.
Especially Ren. Because,
now,
as we know,
trigonometry. What numbers are you throwing at this intention to win the science fair?
I am throwing a whopping 2 intention at it.
What? Not more?
Well, you mean to will or total of 2?
1 second here. There we go. There's my.
I feel like that number could go higher.
Oh.
Yeah, but then it wouldn't explode, would it?
I mean, it's still funny.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's do 4.
And what do you got? Any? Do you got any? What do we call these things?
Bonuses? Yeah,
Yes.
I figure out how things work and find ways to make them better. That's 2 from the bond.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's go over everything. So, are you using a skill?
Yeah. Clearly, right?
Yeah, engineering.
Okay, then the bond does 4. Are you spending any will on it?
I'm spending 4 will.
Okay, so that's 8 total.
Perfect. Tangent had a 5.
I would say that superior deductive reasoning might apply for 2 edge.
Yup, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Meaning
yeah.
tangent gets a 3.
So, yeah, you definitely get more than 5, which was the goal here.
Awesome.
8 is... Oh, come on. Where the fudge? Cheat sheet. It'll make your life a lot better. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, people were impressed with Tangent's thing, that she still got that 5. She just doesn't win the science fair. No, that is definitely impressive.
It sure is.
The judges look nonplussed, but not mad. People in the audience are laughing because that was funny. Continue your little presentation now that it's gone off.
All right. And so
Ren is on the floor, probably.
Well, is Ren on the floor? Because if she is, then Trig will actually go and see if Ren is okay.
Well, I thought she'd just like knock her behind the curtain with her heel. Just roll her on the carpet. It's fine.
Just step on her, kick her, get the fire out.
I don't think there's any fire, but sure. Trig just kind of like pulls the sheet over Ren and then goes, and so geysers have a tremendous amount of power because of the expanding water and fluids that are in the inside there that allows us to capture heat through conversion of pressure into energy. And this could be something that the colony could eventually use.
Instance asks a question as she wipes off herself. What application we have a fusion generator. What applications do you think this could apply to outside of main colony power, assuming our fusion generator stays nominal? Nominal, is that the word? I'm sure it is.
Operational?
Yeah.
Well, we have a fusion generator. What if we need to have power somewhere where it's inconvenient to get the fusion generator?
Okay. How would you propose doing that kind of setup on a remote location?
You'd probably need some sort of boring rig to be able to drop a closed loop deep enough into a source of heat to be able to pick up energy from it. And then it's just a matter of pumping water through it.
She nods. How would you go about detecting where these hotspots would be?
You'd probably be able to find some sort of evidence of geothermal energy in the general vicinity, either through things like thermal hotspots or geysers.
She's satisfied. You're 15. She wasn't expecting you to kind of like defend a thesis here. So, yeah, good enough for her.
Cool.
The other adults don't really have... Okay, no. Fluorescence has a question. Where did you get the inspiration for this, hun?
Oh, Geranium was telling me about how cool these things were.
And behind you, behind the curtain. What? From Soul. who is, you can see now outside behind the edge of the curtain, tossing a volcano into a trash can, yelling from behind, "Why did we get up early?" To her dad, Geranium. "Why did we get up early if you were going to do this?" Geranium's like, "Oh, I forgot." Fluorescence is like, "No further questions."
Oh, poor Soul, every time.
Soul does a volcano.
Yeah.
Why would Geranium tell someone else to do it?
I don't think he would tell me to do it. He just gave Trig the idea.
Yeah, but there's 1,000 ideas he could have given you. Why the one specific one he was waking Soul up early to work on?
I don't know, probably on his mind.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. So Unicott is like, that's a very good job. We've decided you have won the talent, the science fair, seeing as Soul has recently dropped out.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. And
you get kudos in your account.
You might want a towel or something.
You get kudos in your account and a ribbon.
Awesome.
Yay. Anyone else have anything to say about this?
Now you can check on Ren. Now that you've won, you can check on
You got your blood
friend.
money, your blood ribbon.
Exactly.
My blood kudos. Yeah, Trig goes over to the sheet and pulls it back. How you doing under there, Ren?
Yeah, like Ren is lobster red because of the burns, and she looks like she looks very judgy, and she says, I want half, and then I'll consider forgiving you for boiling me in piss.
I never mentioned that it was that.
I have a functioning nose.
Well, you've definitely earned it. Which half would you like, the kudos or the ribbon?
Give me the kudos. Who needs the ribbon?
I got to soak all the adults in piss. I'll take the ribbon.
Well, then everybody's happy. Except Soul.
Soul picks up a spare in the talent show.
Nice.
Yeah, I think Mars does. What does Mars do in the talent show? Choreographed dance routine on Earth that people are uncomfortable with. Dis does a pop star thing, and then he just goes there like a like a dead wooden little doll.
Oh no!
And Soul does her talent of animal tricks. She has a hop eye, and she just kind of puts it through its paces, jumping through hoops.
Neat.
Does Soul have a hop eye?
Soul just has a hop eye with her.
She's a Disney princess. What do you expect?
Right?
Soul's
Mars
just
wins,
got a lot of
please.
things.
I was going to do the hoverboard tricks, which is actually what Soul does. That's one of the options, but I didn't want to be too on the nose.
Yeah, fair enough.
So yeah, hop eye tricks.
Very impressive.
Is that all you guys want to do for Vertumnalia?
I want to eat my potato casserole.
Perfect. Food, I think, happened before these things, but they can also happen after as well. So food it is.
Yay.
The 10-year-olds are all clustered together in one area talking about the talent show or the bot wrestling, the talent show, the science fair, and just having a nice little hangout. All of them are friends.
Well, since we're competing, I guess Digi would also try going for the bot wrestling then and try tossing it out then and see.
You can't go into bot wrestling. You're a full-grown adult. It was weird that Trig went into the science fair.
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo. Oh, well.
Is he a full-grown adult? Okay.
Oh, there's a little monkey boy.
To the other contestants, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Shoot. XP actions, right?
Yeah. What were they?
Let's see here.
Well,
Offering comfort.
simple, honest job, something like that. Socializing with people. Shared action in general.
Mm-hmm.
We want some slice of life. Admire the scenery.
You know what? I think.
I know what
I think that's just
action that
slice
was.
of life. This was a
That-
Vertumnalia to remember. That's slice of life for Ren.
Just a nice thing.
That was Trig recognizing her opportunity to be able to be a little rebellious. And,
Exactly.
Yes. Seeing her ship laden with glory. And glory being the ability to soak several adults in piss.
Hopefully, including Seek.
Trig's morally flexible, I guess.
I mean, that's not even morally flexible. It's just being a teen. That's such a baby destructive thing. It's fine.
Also, I'm gonna count that as Ren getting trapped on stage.
Yeah. It was mortifying.
Yeah. Trig definitely did not do you any favors in just like roping you into that one.
Funnily enough, Calm didn't get any of this happen to him. He was over there cleaning up the bot wrestling, so he was well out of range.
I always get everything I want.
Not being covered in boiled piss.
Yep.
Wait, did you come over and offer you comfort? Here's some ointment that I was using last month.
Has it been 15 minutes yet? Yeah, it has.
Oh, definitely.
We're doing those once per session anyway. So, yeah.
Well, it's every 15 minutes. You can do them every 15 minutes.
Like at least the emotion XP.
Yeah.
Have
you guys done 2 XP actions apiece?
I've hardly done like one apiece.
What else I would have here?
I guess like Trig could give her some head desk for the whole presentation.
Yeah,
that's head desk.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So what's the next scene then?
Also, honorable head desk for Geranium.
I know, right? What's that guy thinking any day of the week?
Boy, do I thought.
Geranium is cut from the same cloth as Calm, head empty, not a single thought going on in there.
I love my plants.
Everybody must.
And my family.
He knows a lot about grass.
I guess now that it's been a couple days, Ren and Digi should really actually properly talk about that thing Digi told her.
Okay. How would you like to frame this scene?
I feel like it would make the most sense if Digi comes to Ren to bring it up again. If that makes sense.
He's back at the canteen, like, hey, I guess we're eating breakfast again together.
Mm-hmm. And Ren's just staring daggers at him.
So, how's that ointment working out for you? Feeling soothed?
It's fine. Probably be all good in 1 or 2 days.
Yeah. It took me like a week to get better from my excursion, but I guess you were exposed to less acid than me.
Yeah, and also I'm made of sterner stuff than you.
But you are. You're so tough, you can take on anything. So, are we good, or should I be running again each time I see you?
Okay, can you explain to me why you would undermine me like this? I thought we were friends. I really thought we were friends, Digi.
I mean, I wasn't undermining you. I was just, saying that here comes a pretty good guy at organizing a team. So,
But Com already gets everything. I mean, You didn't think that might be something I would like to do?
I mean, you haven't told me that you'd want to be leader of the expeditions thing before we landed. So, no.
Ugh.
A position that didn't exist.
You just don't think, I guess. I thought we knew each other. I really thought we did, Digi. Come on. This, just at the very least, you should have known that the prospect of getting to order come around would be very appealing to me, right? Right?
I don't know. I thought you were friends as well, so I don't know. Which will be wanting to boss come around? Where's that coming from?
Where's that?
That's such a real question. Where's this coming from?
I mean, have you seen Com? He's always, walking around like everything's fine and easy, and everything's good, and he's always, he's always better at everything.
What was that quote? Life's not just that hard.
Doesn't that make you mad? Doesn't that drive you insane?
I mean, there's always someone, that's going to be better than you in sports ball. So,
It's not just sports ball. It's everything. It's everything I've ever tried to be good at. Com's better at it. Well, okay, maybe not everything. I guess I'm better at medicine.
Com has a really narrow, specific, set of skills that revolve around sports ball and special sports activities. So I don't think he'd be like a threat to you, given that, you're more rounded than him.
He's calling you fat.
But
in your skills.
I don't know. I guess you just don't get it. He's like stronger, more agile. He always he knows where to put his body when he needs to. He's always walking around, always looking all pretty and nice and cool. And I just want to strangle him sometimes.
Have you considered going to wrestling? I think he's also into that.
Yeah,
that's a legal way to strangle.
We have wrestled. We do the training thing. We are in the garrison. He's oh boy. Let me tell you that boy can wrestle.
So I guess we need to make you better at wrestling.
God, I've tried getting better at wrestling. It's no good. It's no good. You'll always be better than me. I've kind of made peace with that. But I could at least, sometimes. Okay, you know what? Never mind. It's done. It's finished. I'm just. He gets to lead the expedition team. That's just how it is now.
Would you like to put on my counselor hat so we can discuss how you're feeling about your colleague?
I mean, haven't I just told you how I feel about my colleague? What more is there to say?
I don't know. Maybe there's some other tensions between the two of you and you just need to, get it out or something. Have you told Com how you're feeling?
Weren't you there? I think you were there when I told him that he should have just let me win that one time when, he became captain and I didn't, and now everything's ruined forever.
Yeah, I remember you guys played sports ball to fix her.
Yeah, it was a good team building exercise, yeah.
So why are you still broken?
That was great, but that was just one time. That doesn't count.
Well, Com's kind of dance like the hard sports balls. So sometimes you need to be more explicit about, telling him things, because he might not get that what you're saying there doesn't apply to just the sports ball tournament. It applies to bigger life, I guess.
I mean, what's he gonna do? Just get worse at fighting and sports ball and looking good?
A lot of subtext here.
Well, he could resign as the team leader for the expeditions. Maybe if he, if you show that, I guess you'd be better at it.
Are you? What am I going to do? Like, go beg him for it? That'll happen.
Maybe you should spin out some new expedition team, maybe some junior expedition team for the younger kids. I mean, they should be like old enough to be on expedition, like what, a year or two? So you can be preparing to be their leader. Like, Utopia is for us.
No, you know what? I just remembered. Those classes I did a month ago. They would eat me alive out there. Especially this.
I mean, you have time to prepare, and also, you're bigger than them, so they shouldn't be able to eat you. You need to leverage, your strengths.
You know what?
Being physically larger.
I think you might actually have a point there. I could perhaps boss around a bunch of children. Maybe I can do that. That's something to be looking forward to. Thanks, Digi.
I mean, you could always volunteer to be, again, training them for the expeditions, because, hey, you have experience and they don't, so you could be, training them for when they'll actually be able to go out.
Yeah.
And then if you show initiative to people like Tonin, then, they'll definitely consider you to be, leader material.
Yeah, speaking of which, when was the last time we went out? We should probably do that.
I'm assuming there are little jobs in the background as months have gone on. Just nothing that we focused on camera-wise.
Yeah. That seems to be our background job. Well, would you like to go on an expedition like this month? I mean, we have some, time available.
Yeah, we should do that. I have been slacking on that front. I need to know my enemy.
I mean, Calm or the manticores that are out there?
No, yeah, the stuff, the everything. The everything. Those damn dogs.
Okay, we can do that. So, do you want to have a next?
I'm glad I talked to you, Digi.
That's what I'm here for, finger guns. So I would say, should Digi be suggesting that maybe you should hook up with Calm and it'll get it all out there, because there seems to be some tension there, or do you want to leave that unsaid?
Ooh. I think we should save that for later.
Next year. Okay, so have you guys hooked up yet? There's obviously something in the air. You've fallen off with Calm before year 5.
Way to get murdered. That's a great way to get murdered, honestly.
Survive.
All right. I think that is an easy shared reactions XP action.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So,
anything else? Any others?
Trig, would you like to do something, or should we go on an expedition? Because it's Vertumnalia. We've got 3 time slots this session.
Oh, it is Vertumnalia. You got 3 XP actions this session. Oh, shoot.
Oh, hell yeah.
Right. Yeah, this is longer.
Yeah. So, Natalie, what do you have for us?
Yeah, like an expedition or something. I over the table. I kind of forgot we had 3.
Yeah, it's like special rule for festivals for when you're doing the shepherd, themed whatever slice of life games. Okay, so what kind of expedition would you like to have? Yeah. What would be fun to come across?
I don't know. Maybe like
I have birds. Does anyone have something stronger than birds?
Birds?
Yeah, like I have a quest flavor that is birds cluster around you.
Oh,
I have a quest flavor of talk while feverish to a bird-like person, or bird-like entity. So,
Oh, sweet.
birds, birds.
Can we get a triple bird combo?
Okay, so what's happening here?
Oh, we just go for some manticore watching to study the prey.
There also Natalie needs. I think
I
Natalie
got a quest flavor
behind
if we
these
could do it
connections.
standing in a high place.
Oh,
We
sweet.
have like an animal personality while you're shopping.
Yeah.
You know. So high places, birds.
Noise while you're shopping.
Yeah, standing in high place. Yeah, we go to a high place. Where are we even allowed to go at this point? Probably
The general area of the colony, like around the colony grounds.
Yeah. There are mountains there, right?
There are hills.
Large hills?
Yeah,
Large
there's
hills and
places
tall
to
hills.
stand. Remember that time you went there and Sol was looking over down at the colony from a big hill?
Yeah, exactly. That's the sort of thing where we can go. And then the birds happen.
Birds happen. How many people have bird-related things?
Two.
Birds cluster around you. I see.
Yeah.
What kind of birds are on Vertumna?
It's a
Both
good-
cows.
Probably
I
some
don't
sort of
remember
mushroomy
any
plant
birds.
bird.
I know there's like pterodactyl looking things or bat-looking things. I'm almost certain.
I mean, that counts, right? That
No, it
counts.
does. It does.
It
I'm
was
just trying to remember flyers. Like it happens during the garrison. Something drops on down and freaks people out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
Flying. Here we are. And a massive flying creature swoops overhead and lands. It's like a pterodactyl or a dragon. Enormous wingspan, 50 meters across.
That's a
Hook up
big
a person
bird.
and fly off with it.
There's some air squid.
Okay. So, where are you going? You're on an expedition. It's around the Vertumnalia time of dusk, the hottest part of the year.
Yeah. Well, we bring our sun hats for the two suns. Oh, there's two of
Yeah.
these.
Yeah, yellow one and a blue
These
one.
cussing things. I regret this immensely. That's in character.
All right. What are your goals here? There's a bunch of little checklist things you can do that are just so inconsequential we don't even have to name them, like finding certain plants or like just checking for certain animals, that kind of thing. What are you guys doing?
Trig is out
Yes, yes.
here, just kind of taking a look around, seeing if there's any other signs of geothermal activity in the nearby vicinity.
Ooh,
Mhm.
okay. What how much do you care about finding geothermal activity?
Enough that I'm willing to spend another 4 will at it.
Okay.
4.
We got to start accruing these wounds once we get a chance to settle into that. Yeah, all right, sure. So what would that be? Reasoning, engineering, deductive reasoning?
Probably a combination of engineering and deductive reasoning.
All right, so that's a 6 off the bat. Yeah, that's good enough for me, unless anyone else has anything.
Yeah, that sounds good. Like Digi probably would be looking for the manticores if there are any around here. And I guess he's fascinated with that.
How bad do you want to find a manicore? You got Ren has animals,
Yeah.
and
there
you
you
have
go.
perception.
Perception.
All right, how badly do you want this, guys?
I'm going to tell you, Ren does not want to find a manticore. I mean, I guess she wants to find a manticore if there is one to find, but she doesn't want to go out of her way to find one, if that makes sense.
I guess I'll toss total of 5 intention at it. Where perception 1 and 4 will.
Okay, so you want to find a manticore out here?
Yeah. Observe it. Study it.
Okay, so you're in the ride pod, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
I guess
Okay.
you're in the dang right.
You come up onto a clearing. And there's a manticore.
Oh, sweet.
You were following the signs, little carves in trees, damage here, scratches, drag marks in the ground, and yep, that's a manticore. You followed the tracks of a manticore. You followed bear tracks to a bear cave. There's the bear.
Ren, you wanted to see the person?
Where did you lead us?
It's approaching.
Well,
back it up. I'm like grabbing Digi by the collar. They didn't give us any weapons.
yeah, we could observe it, not to hunt it.
It's coming right this way. What are we gonna do if it attacks, you idiot?
I haven't followed that through. Okay, we start backing up.
Cool. It's going to move slightly faster so that your backing up doesn't stop it from closing the distance, but it's not like running at you yet. It has a look on its face like it's bemused.
I go through the equipment to see if there's anything I can use as some sort of makeshift weapon.
Okay, well, the glove compartment usually has nothing except it looks like someone put a flare gun in there and a bunch of flares. That wasn't there before.
Well, I guess that'll work. Yep.
It's moving closer. It's closing. It's in front of you.
Yeah.
It's circling around looking at you guys.
I'm opening the window.
There's no window. It's an open air vehicle.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we got the crappy one, remember?
Yeah, you got the little child one that they're going to scrap when you're old enough to be in a big boy chariot.
Well then, I guess I check that the flare gun is loaded, and if it's not, I quickly load it, and then I'm gonna.
As you're loading it, the manticore stops and cocks its head in a really. It's very emotive. Like it looks at you like really. That's your play here.
Scary. That's scary.
Trig is digging around in her pockets and through her bag looking for anything she can find.
It's the manticore's doing that thing that serial killers do where it's dragging its tail against the trees like you drag a knife against a wall, like just looking at you with like the most amused expression. The trees bleed, by the way, because they're alive, so it's just casually cool.
Well, it's about to eat a face full of fire. Anybody want to do anything before I pull the trigger on that?
Nah, if you want to shoot it with the flare gun, go for it.
Oh yeah, I'm shooting it with a flare gun.
Digi's recording it.
Shooting with a flare gun.
So now we go into intentions.
Yeah. Okay. So I got combat 2.
Oh, hey, you have combat.
I have combat.
That's sick.
Isn't it, though? Do I get a tool bonus for the flare gun, or is that just...
Yeah, I'll give you a tool bonus 1.
And you have a bond of Vertumnalia must not beat me.
That is true. That's... I forget. Level 1, yeah. So that already puts me at 4. That's not bad.
I mean, there's also the region properties of little surprise around every corner, but nothing dangerous.
Yeah, there is.
How do we even tap those? Is there like a bond or something at them?
Well, little surprises around every corner, nothing dangerous is a bond in the colony surrounding zone.
What level bond?
I believe they're all 2.
Okay, so I guess instead of that one bond, you get 2 bonds. So that's.
I feel that doesn't apply here because it's already here. We could have used that if we wanted to establish that we don't run into any danger.
I mean, it was only dangerous when you decided to take a shot at it.
I'm not sure how true that is. You compared it to a bear.
Yeah, but a bear that's bemused at you like a cat.
Yeah. So you shoot it with a gun.
Go for it.
Just makes sense.
All right.
How much will do I put in this?
How much will do you put into this? Because it's going to as well.
Oh heck! Let's see. God, why can't I find the thing I'm looking for? Wait, there it is. There it is. You know what? I'm gonna put 2 will in this. 2. That puts me at 6. And if it's if its interference or reaction or whatever to this involves attacking me, then I would also like to involve my superior immortality for 2 edge.
Oh, it's not going to attack you. That would break the rules.
Okay.
I'm just trying to read something, and the book's not being. It's not helping me. It's hindering me.
Okay.
God
so, G, what do you want to get out of this intention? What's your goal?
Honestly, I want to scare this thing off. And especially come off as heroic and cool and awesome.
Where are we? Oh, there's that section.
Whether or not that's true is a different matter. Should you shoot random animals with a flare gun? I feel this is a philosophical issue, right?
Yeah, go ahead. Shoot the grizzly bear. Make it more angry at you.
Make it mad.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just also getting all my numbers together here.
We'll see whether we'll see the end screen here today or not.
The end screen? Oh, gosh. Okay. And let's say it has that. So, cool. It's thrown an intention 7 at its intention. What's your intention?
6. Really? 7?
Yeah.
Okay. What is it trying to accomplish?
What are you trying to accomplish?
I'm trying to accomplish scaring it off and looking cool doing it.
It is going to do something really effective, moving it closer to its goals. It's going to use its stinger to stab the ride pod in its battery compartment, destroying the battery and making it catch fire, leaving you stranded.
Okay.
Doesn't interfere with your goal at all.
That's true.
Doesn't even try to hurt you.
Okay, because it's trying to mess with something that I'm actively watching and protecting, then it takes that cool 2 penalty to its stuff.
5 makes its life better.
Yep. Okay. I guess maybe Digi should also have some intention of trying to make sure that people.
Wait. Actually, that might solve the thing, because I think now I have a higher intention level, which means my thing goes off first, which means I get to scare it off, and then it can only do its thing in the context of that.
It's right? At least going to spend its will to get what it wants out of this. It's willing to spend. It's willing to spend.
Yeah.
So probably swipes as it's running away, and
it'll at least get itself to 6. It's not going to try and overkill.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's not going to let you get away with shooting it because you guys think you're cool.
Fuck.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Well, and I guess that's what happens.
So, you fire the flare gun as its tail strike. That scorpion tail comes down right on the engine compartment, spiking the battery, making that whining sound start up as it gets hit in the face and scampers off into the brush. Not roaring, but making like a hyena sound.
Heckling at us.
Yeah. Ren looks after it, making sure that it's actually leaving and not turning around. And so she probably realizes that the battery is toast last.
Yeah, it's going to melt down. You had a handful of flares. You have now less than a handful of flares, and that's just the vague amount of flares I'm going to say there are.
Yeah.
I guess Digi will go and start ejecting the battery so that the whole thing doesn't burn down. Just
that thing's gonna explode.
Well, no. So, question here: Trig has to have the right tool for the job. Does Trig have Implicitly, she has the right tool to stop the battery from exploding.
Fire
Use a
extinguisher.
small extinguisher. Yeah.
Yeah, you have a halon suppressor on hand. Easy peasy. That's smart.
Yep. So Trig pulls the trigger and fires the fire extinguisher at the battery.
You basically fill the hole full of like epoxy suppressant, and then you just toss that thing right out onto the ground.
Well, that thing's done.
Wait, what happened? Wait, how did that happen?
Oh, turns out their claws on the Manticore are harder than metal.
The tail.
Yeah.
If you look at the hood of the ride pod, it punctured straight clean through, bit of serration on there, right into the battery's core center.
But why did it hit the battery? I was standing right here.
Maybe it didn't want to hit you.
Because Ren, as you sit there in the middle of the woods at the far outskirts of the outskirts where this thing was, you can hear rustling in the forest around you that you now have to walk through back home.
It isn't. I mean, was that a coincidence? Can that be a coincidence? What happened? How did it hit the battery?
And you made it both be a 6, so that happened at the same time. So it was already doing that as you shot it.
Yeah. That's the wild thing. Ren is not having a good time here. It's it's that GIF with the lady and the numbers going around.
Right.
Help me out here. That is not normal. That doesn't make any sense.
Manticores are known for their high intelligence.
There's always a chance that it's going to hit dead center on the battery.
I mean, it's a big part of the whole vehicle, so yeah.
It's not that big.
It's also armored.
It's also a Manticore.
Is this so? I know people who wouldn't think to hit the battery. And I believe Cal at least know that there is one to hit. I am not sure Cal would know where it is. The Manticore apparently knew that there was something to hit there. How is this possible? No, it has to be a coincidence, right? But can it be?
It's chance. It's random chance.
But what if they're super intelligent? Trig?
Then why did it let you shoot it in the face?
Well, it wasn't smart enough not to get shot, so yeah, can't be that smart.
What if they're learning? What if they know how to open doors?
Well, what good would that do? The car doesn't have doors.
No, but the colony does.
Colony has gates.
And doors.
Yeah, what if they learn how to open gates?
I don't think they'd have to worry about the gates.
Digi, you get a vivid image of those gates being open in your nightmare.
What if they do that open gates? Well, good thing we have guards on top of the gates to let everybody know that the Manticores are coming.
Yeah, obviously we'll always have guards on top of the gates. This finds ways to sneak past the walls. What if something can sneak in? What if we've got this all wrong? What if? Okay. No.
We need to think about the more immediate stuff.
You're in the ride pod.
Should we be flaring for the ride pod, or should we be putting neutral and just holding it back home, or what are you feeling here? Team leaders serendipity?
Oh, is Coms out sick today, or what? Damn it!
Yeah, you guys wanted to go without him. That was like a whole thing.
See, being the team leader means you're responsible for making decisions about how we're surviving here. It's another team building exercise. At least turned out to be that way.
I'm going to throw out there that the glove box did not have a flare gun and flares in it again to you. Like it didn't have that before.
Who put this here?
Yeah, that's a flare gun from the ship.
Why would the ship have a flare gun?
The ship had exploration flares in their kits they had.
Okay, exploration flares. I thought you were talking about the spaceship.
Yeah, the spaceship had airlocks, and in the airlocks there are kits, and one of those kits has a flare gun in it, like Russian astronauts have to kill themselves.
Okay.
Kill themselves with flare guns? That sounds bad.
That's a bad way to go.
I'm assuming they took the gun out of the kit and just left the flare gun behind. But when cosmonauts land and astronauts land, they have stuff with them.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Actually, it's probably from one of the escape pods.
Also something we need to figure out later. For now, I think we shouldn't bother with dragging this thing all the way back, because we can probably just get it later, or someone can get it, right? Someone can come back with a new battery.
Trig puts up her hand.
Yeah.
Flare guns are used for signaling.
Yeah.
We
right.
Need somebody to come here.
I check the map.
You check the map. You're on the very far outskirts.
No, you know what?
And it's new.
Trig, this is a Trig job. Trig, can you maybe do us a couple calculations? How long will it take for anyone to find us if we, you know what? I just fire the flare gun in the air.
Your hollow palm goes off.
Yeah, okay, fine.
This is Utopia. I just saw a flare go up by the area you're in. Can you not hear me on this?
I can hear you, but now maybe you know where we are. Manticore trashed our battery. We can't move the dang thing. Can someone come by with a battery? There's some scary noises in the forest. Bring some guns?
Don't have any chariots in the area, hun. They're out on expeditions.
Yeah, divert them?
It would take longer. All right, I can come over. I can come down to you. I got something on hand.
Maybe get Korg to bring a battery.
Don't
not
get
sending
alone.
Korg into here. All right, I'm coming down. You're going to meet us at the halfway point. All right, use the GPS. It's on your map.
Okay. All right.
Time to track it.
Halfway point. Got it.
All right. Just stay in
Halfway
communication.
point turns out to be the dang hilltop that we were talking about.
Just stay in communication, all right? Everything's fine.
Okay, if you say so. Okay, yeah.
The halfway point is one of the mush tree mining camps that they're doing, because now that it's dry and everything's super dried out, they're just like cutting down lumber.
Sweet.
So this is the furthest operating base for that stuff. It's noon now. You'll get there by sundown.
Awesome. We'll do that. All right, everybody. Let's move. Get everything you need from the thing.
The rest of the emergency supplies.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. Do you guys have XP actions left?
I do have one. This calls for an XP action.
Because we can just end it here and then pick this up next chapter.
We've been silent here for a month.
Not exactly.
Sounds like a good place to wrap it if we want to, yeah.
Just you're out of XP actions, and this might take a few XP actions. Or at least one more whole scene.
Honestly, I think this might be being in trouble again for Ren.
A little.
Overwhelmed and outmatched for sure.
Is that what we're doing, though, gang?
Yeah, we can wrap it here if you feel like it, yeah.
As long as all the XP actions are checked off. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, that works for me.
Should be just about, yeah.
Perfect. We'll pick this up because we're going 2 hours in. We'll pick this next up next chapter. So,
Right.
I was Devin.
Peter.
Natalie.
And as you guys trudge back to the colony, this was sponsored by... Wait, did I miss someone?
Me, G.
Shoot. And this was sponsored by Nobody. Signing off.